Ladies and gentlemen, Big Chungus just went to Scandinavia. Barack Obama has committed 7 counts of third-degree arson, and I am once again back to stream the creation of music for you all. So, given the festive times, I figured I'd work on some Christmassy music, and I'm already done with that big shot Santa thing I showed you all earlier, so I will not be working on that. However, I do plan on doing a Eating Leaves Christmas special, which, by the way, that will be the penultimate episode, so I will likely record and release the penultimate, the third to last, the 18th episode of the season 3 of Eating Leaves today, probably tonight, and for the penultimate episode, because that's going to be also a Christmas special, I will be needing a special intro, as I did for the Halloween special, for those who saw it, which is the 13th episode, and that wasn't really intentional, it just kind of worked out that way, and I was like, oh yeah, that's handy, 13, unlucky number, it's a Halloween special, yeah. So, let's make sure we're actually streaming, not recording. That has happened an embarrassing number of times. That's not true, it doesn't happen very often, but it has happened. Happened recently, last Terraria stream, I think. Oops! Speaking of Terraria, I just clicked on Terraria without thinking, crap, task manager, go, 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 shut down Terraria. Darn it, I was gonna burp, but it didn't happen, so now I just feel like crap. I ate like 2 potatoes worth of... I made a mistake today when I was ordering lunch. I went to a restaurant where they serve you lots of stuff, and they had like... I didn't know that, and they had roast beef, and so I'm like, alright, I'm getting the roast beef, and that said 2 sides, so I figured, okay, it's either gonna be a half portion of each side, or it's gonna be a little bit of roast beef plus 2 sides. No. This is a heapin' helpin' of roast beef here, plus an entire flipping baked potato, plus French fries, which, by the way, ordering a baked potato and French fries, looking back on it, was not the best idea. I probably should have done like a baked potato and applesauce, because they use homemade applesauce, which is not only delicious, but probably also a wiser idea, which is definitely what I should have done, but whatever. It was all delicious, and they get like this whole flipping giant baked potato, and then she brings out like a giant basket of French fries, and then we had pie and some rolls. Anyway, so I might skip dinner tonight, but it was delicious, and I had breakfast. Oh, I swear I did it again. I flipping clicked on Terraria. I'm too used to that. Alright. It was all delicious, though, so it was worth it. Oh, crap. I forgot. Hang on. One moment. Hang on. Excuse me. 1 second. Crap, I gotta shut down Terraria. Isn't this the most professionally well done, put together stream of all time? Hang on, let me think about how I can do this. I need to charge my phone, and I also need to have it next to me. However, with the power of extension cords, I should be able to make this happen. Hopefully. Come on. Hang on. I think I got this. Boom. Hang on. Look at this. I don't have my webcam on, but if I did, I would be showing you all my victory. Oh, 19%. I've been needing that. Alright. Sorry about that. We're good to go. Alright, we've been streaming for 3 minutes and haven't even started making music yet, so I think you'd all like to start see some musical creations. How's Naomi? Any toasters with interestingly long legs? Sadly, no. Wyoming was actually great. I stopped and got lunch there. Well, did I get lunch there? I went to a place called Johnson's Corner, and I'm not sure on which side of the border that was on. But anyway, I spent most of my time in Nebraska. Okay, I almost clicked on Terraria for the 3rd time. So, this is our Eating Leaves intro. Now we are going to make a festive version of this. Eating Leaves Christmas intro. Let's go. Jesus is born, y'all. So we gotta turn this into like... Is it just me? Like, I've seen it with the chicken too many times that like right here I can't hear it without the chicken. Like every time I hear it with the chicken. I swear I still hear a chicken there. Is that just me? I mean, I know it's not there, but I can't do it without the chicken. Alright, so I can totally make this happen. We need some Christmassy instruments. Let's get some bells up in here. Alright, let's see here. Duplicate this real quick. Let's use Snowden bells as opposed to Undying bells. The Undertale sound font is great. It has all kinds of great stuff because Toby Fox used great stuff. What's this? Well, that actually adds a lot of depth, so I think if we were to replace this with something else, we'd end up with something cool. Let's see. Alright, let's replace this with something festive sounding. It sounds festive. Okay, maybe if we turn down the tempo, it'll sound a little more festive. I'm liking the saxophone. I think we can keep the saxophone. But let's just play around. We'll start with the Undertale sound font. Tell you what. Ooh, music box. That might be better with like this. No. We go with mediums. Tell you what, let's just turn on the looping so we can just keep this going. No. That's what we had before. But I feel like that just... Isn't that what we just had before? That is what we had before. I don't know, I'm having a hard time making this sound Christmassy. Tell you what, we'll just stick with Undertale Violin. Actually, real quick, let's just rename these to what they actually are, because that makes it just... I don't know why I didn't do that already, but let's see here, this is... Let's call drums. I believe this is... These are both saxophone, right? Glamour sax, okay. Alright, so... Toasters, what's up, JP? My nothing up is happening. How is your... Well, I got back from... Actually, that's not true. I take that back. I just got back from Nebraska. Oh, it was tubular. I ate more in one sitting than I knew was possible in a day. I am going to regret that at about 2:30 tomorrow because food takes about 24 hours to get through the human digestive system. But until then, boys, I'm good. So, how are you, my good friend? I'm not sure what to do here. Let's add in some pizzicato. Pizzicato? I don't know what you call it, but okay. I don't know if this was lazy, but I swear, the Undertale sound font has everything. I don't know who made the sound font. It wasn't Toby Fox himself. I know that. I don't think so. Let's see here. Okay, we could totally do this. Totally, I could see this happening. Let's see here. Sounds fun. I went there earlier this year. I'm doing good, just vibing at home. Is there a better thing to be doing this Christmas season? I feel like I got this. Let's see if I got it. First try. Yes, let's go! I'm improving my sense of rhythm. I like that I say sense of rhythm. What is everyone's plans for this Christmas, should I ask? Or Hanukkah, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Holidays. What's the plan for the holidays for y'all? Because I need to know for research purposes. I'm conducting a survey in which I ask people how their day was and see if they enjoy it. No, that's not true. I'm just being a decent human being. No, that's not true either. I'm just running out of things to say on stream. I swear that's not Jim's restaurant. That's not Jim's restaurant, I promise. Didn't Earthbound use a similar sound font? Yes, it did. Toby Fox himself used the Earthbound sound font a lot, which I actually do have. But this is just a compilation of a lot of them that are used in Undertale. Sorry, my brain farted. Okay, this is sounding decent. Hang on, I need to listen to this. I feel like this needs to go down an octave. I don't know. I remember last year in the Jingle Bells Megalovania, I used pizzicato and it sounded... That's not half bad. I might need to do some EQ. I feel like you can hear the bass frequencies not well enough in comparison to the higher frequencies. There you go. I'm liking this. This is good stuff. Let's see here. Okay, alright. This is sounding mildly sleigh bells! I think I have some sleigh bell samples. Give me a moment. I swear I have some. I remember I have some I was gonna use in the Big Shot Santa Claus. I never did use them, but... And then I also used them in last year's... thing, but it didn't work out. Ooh, this is tough. First things first. Nero. If you don't know what's going on right now, basically I'm trying to make a crappy sample sound good by making it sound longer than it actually is. We could turn the sustain all the way down and have it decay quickly. Or you could add some attack. Give me a little bit of blend. Okay, I should probably explain what's going on here. So, I'm not going to go super in depth, but in short, what I'm doing is the tail. This is like what's left over when it's done reverberating. Like, this is no tail. This is a bunch of tail. It's not a very big difference, but it's definitely there. More tail means like when it's done reverberating, when the note's done playing, it'll reverberate a little more afterwards, as opposed to while it's playing. Blend is like kind of how big the area you're in sounds. Like, this is no blend. This is a lot of blend. It sounds very distant. You want a little bit of blend to make it like it is now. Attack basically is how much it fades in, so this is... You can definitely tell there. Decay, I'm not going to go into decay and sustain and release. I'm sorry, this is the quality of stream we're having. If you want to know more about what the heck is happening, you go to a stream of someone that actually knows what he's saying. Alright, let's see. I feel like it was better at 120 BPM. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure in the slightest. We definitely gotta have something on the lead. Oh, I'm liking that. Yeah. You can still tell it's not the highest quality. Hang on, I think I might have... Let's see here. I know I have some higher quality. I feel like I have some higher quality sleigh bell. Ignore all these samples. Where's the sleigh bells? Oh! If we turn down the release, that could work. I feel like if I go for like a calmer kind of... I know what I need. I flipping know what I need. We need Glockenspiel. Spiel. I don't know. It's German probably. It sounds German. I used it. Oh yes. It's like a ding. It's like a ding. I used it in Rudolph the Chunky Reindeer, which for those who don't know is my cover of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes. I feel like this is more like mysterious. This would be better for like the final episode on the season. I'm still doing it though. I like the idea of using this along with these. Not sure. Ooh, let's just get rid of this top octave here. Here, let's make it a little more catchy instead of do. It's gonna be do. It makes a big difference. Little things make a big difference. That is not always true, but in this case it is. If you move this one over, I think, just one little note, you have yourself a majorly different... Okay, it's not majorly differently sounding. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm busting out the Undertale sound fat again. Sound fat. Where's that Glocken? Give me that Glocken. Yes, this is what I thought. This is what I used. All right. I might just ditch those sleigh bells. It's a cool idea, but poorly executed. That's not right at all. I definitely not. Oh yeah. Now this is a Christmas jam all right here. We gotta get more bells, though. I've got a cure. I've got a fever. And the only prescription is more Snowden bells. I don't know, that was funny in my head. You know the skit. Watch it if you haven't. Saturday Night Live. More Cabiny. I'll just start by doubling and go from there. Oh, crap. That's awful. Sometimes you think a song's great until you just step back and listen to it for a second and you're like, wow, that's awful. This is one of those times. Alright, let's see. Wow. Oof. Ew. That sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. What I just did sounds really nice. Move it down an octave. Sometimes you just need an octave lower. Barack Gandhi once said that in his 1945 speech before he defeated Joseph Stalin at the Battle of Johannesburg. Yeah, that was it. Yo. Oh, it's me, Crunchy Crab, back again to commit arson in 12 different states. Okay, let's see how this is smelling. Yeah, that's not right. I'm positive. I don't know what's wrong. I don't. You know what, I'm gonna see how I did it in that one old Christmas song. Save. Let's see here. I gotta find it. Find Rudolph the Chunky Reindeer. Alright, I was proud of this one. This one always gets me into the Christmas mood. Yes, I'm saying that about my own songs, now you can't stop me. Was there really only 17 tracks? Let's see here, so that was this. And then it... Okay, so it starts off with this and then it goes into this. Which was the Glockenspiel, but how does it do that? I didn't add any effects or anything. That's totally... Wow, okay. Alright. Okay. Wait a minute, let's check what... Okay, it starts at the octave of 4. We'll try that. Let's go back over to Bingus Meaves Library on here. Big Chungus. Alright. Oh, that sounds awful. I don't know what it is, but something about that's not my kind of groove. If you move. If you feel my move. Alright, let's see. Maybe if I decrease the saxophone here. I need a main lead instrument. What's a Christmassy? I could use that same preset I did. Oh, but that just seems lazy. You know, sometimes I gotta remind myself to explain what I'm thinking because I'll just say something to myself and I'll only say half of it. It makes sense because in my head I've said all of it. But in real life I've only said half of it. I'm like, what? Well, and you people are like, what? So, anyway, what I'm saying is I might combine this Glockenspiel. I'm trying to say spiel because I don't know how to pronounce it with the same preset I did to make that nice sound and Rudolph the Chungy Reindeer, but that just seems kind of lazy. This is the wrong kind of synthesizer. Well, we'll start by listening to it. No new messages in the last, like, what, 2 minutes? Something like that. 15 minutes, I don't know, it's all the same to me. I don't keep track of time, I eat it. I hate to do it, but it just sounds so perfect. Oh, let's do it. 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 Let's add a little bit of Snowden bells. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So that way we can turn this down back to normal volume, and then have it at like maybe a little over 100%, I think. But then here we'll just get rid of it there, so it can be both a bass and a lead. Let's go. I love doing that, having the same instrument be the bass and the lead. That was really the only way to do it until about 100 years ago. That's not true. But, yeah. I feel like we gotta turn up that sleigh bell. Gotta be a little more confident in myself. Let's see if those other sleigh bell samples are better. Yeah, it's definitely better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm actually gonna care that you're watching. I need your opinion on this. This is the final, that's probably not final, but this is at least a final Eating Leaves intro for Christmas, so I need your opinion on it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got us. Okay, anyway, I know I have an idea as to what we could do. I'm sorry, I always have an idea as to what we could do. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that there? Songaroni and cheese. What do you think should happen to it? You think it's perfect? You think it needs more? I think I should get rid of the bass. Yeah. What's the consensus? Momentous. Mogus. What? How long have I been streaming? Have I been live that long? Oh my gosh. It doesn't feel like I've been live almost 30 minutes. This is gonna make a song that's what, like 8 seconds long? Yeah, it's like just about. Now you all 10 seconds just about. Now you all see why it takes a while to make music, because this is, yeah. Anyway. I know nothing about music, so what is my opinion worth? You know at least some things about music, and you don't have to know things about music to determine whether music is good or whether you like it. You can know nothing about how music is made or how it works and still like or dislike music. Feces. It's crap, let's hit the cast light. We should send it to space on New Year's. Got it. So I'd say that works. In the meantime, I'm gonna consider the possibility of doing jingle bells with these bells, because why the thing is not. As far as the first 5 notes of Jingle Bells and Here Comes Santa Claus are the same. It's jingle, dashing through the snow, and it's here comes Santa Claus, here comes... Oh my gosh. What? Let's try that. Alright, so order, biggest fart, shard lard. Is this better? I just totally overclocked this thing into the flipping void, so it sounds epic now. That is a complete lie, but I added Jingle Bells, so ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Let's hear it one more time. Do you think it's better with Santa Claus? I mean Jingle Bells, or do you think it was better before? Ladies and others, what do you are currently have the thinkings? Shard. Anyone got any opinions? Because if not, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it. Unless you protest now, little Timmy. Is that kind of thing it was supposed to be? Crap, don't do that. I have the chat app on mobile, so I can't copy and paste it into Google Translate. Just type your answers in English, alright? This is gosh dang America. And I don't have time for any of this Russian business, so please. I'm gonna try switching these around. I feel like that might sound nice. I also feel like I might totally be wrong, but you never know if you don't go, and you never know if you don't glow. To quote the best song of all time ever. So let's give it a shot. Bum 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 bum. It's good, okay. Okay. I just switched it up, and I feel like it's better. Okay, I need you to make an opinion now. Was it better with the bells as Jingle Bells and the 8-bit synth as the Eating Leaves, or was it better the other way around as the bells with the Eating Leaves and 8-bit synth with Jingle Bells? I think it's the latter, but I need your opinion here. No one said anything, so I'm just gonna keep this. Great. So now we're gonna look up images of Big Chungus. Images. Rotund rabbit. What? Oh yeah, Big Chungus is an official character, playable character in Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, which is just incredible. And it's like a skin for Bugs Bunny or something, which is just wow. Yeah. Ooh. Free STL. Oh, I may have to print that out. Crap! I'm getting distracted. Oh, Bingus. I just did that as a joke, and then I actually started getting distracted looking at Big Chungus. That's good in Russian. Sure, great. Let's do it. We're doing it. So, this is, unless there are any objections to eating these Christmas intro. I'm actually going to turn that back up. I kind of liked this. Perfect. Save. Oh, I didn't mean to. Whatever. Okay, next up. So we still have about, half an hour, 40 minutes really left. 43 minutes left in the stream. So, what I'm gonna do is, in the meantime, I'm going to work on this next here song I'm working on, which is so for 2020. I made a medley of all the songs I'd made in 2020, so I'm doing that again for 2021. So, just tell you what, this one's a bit longer so far, so I'll just turn down my microphone and let you know that this is a medley. So far I have Cosmic Cheese and Call of Duty Geese Poop Armor, but I'm going to have medleys of most of the songs, if not all I made in 2021, so Yeah, so that's what we have so far. What came first, the pickle or the stuff used to pickle stuff? That's actually a good question. I'm gonna say the stuff used to pickle stuff came first. Yeah, because otherwise, how would I imagine pickles came from the idea of being pickled? Kind of like French fries came from the idea of something being French fried. Yeah. So I'm gonna say pickles came from things being pickled. I'm gonna say the way of pickling things first. So yeah, here what I'm working on right now is basically a short little version of Call of Duty Geese Poop Armor in the middle of the song. We have just one. We have just one set of 8 bars dedicated to each one. Let's just think. Yeah, shut up. Big jumpers. Alright, so now we gotta wait for Call of Duty Geese Poop Armor to load up so I can just copy everything over. Is it lazy? Oh yeah. Do I care? Oh no, dude. If I could care, I would have about 2 milliyears ago. Yeah. I'm sorry, I got up at 6, which is pretty decent and reasonable for many people, but for me, being me, that's like just undoable. That's not true. It usually is. It's just Christmas break, and I went to bed at like 11, which was probably wise, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to load, let's think about what exactly we want to add here. So we have, come back. We have the of part right here. Got a good section of that. And then it segues into my part, the duty part. Which, so far I just have the all-star bit of that. But I need a little more of that, I feel like. Alright, so I'll tell you what, oh my gosh, is it not done? It's not done. Yeah, so there's 133 tracks in Call of Duty Geese Poop Armor. It takes like a solid 3 minutes to load up. It's such a hefty hunk of a song. What am I doing? So did they invent the stuff to pickle stuff and then pickle the pickle and name it pickle? And then decide that's how the process should be named? No, it was the other way around. No, what they did is they already had the stuff that was used to pickle stuff, and they pickled things, and they're like, okay, we have pickled things. And what did they call some of those pickled things? Well, they called it a pickled cucumber, a pickle. But that still makes it a pickled cucumber, so I say the process of pickling came first. Or was named first. That's not what I know, that's what I infer. Dude, we just skipped a solid, like 3 major parts of the song. It's way back here. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Well, that's right, when mine ends. And Johnny's, Goose's starts. I will say I'm kind of proud of this. Oh, we gotta do Supernova. That's a great preset. I love that one. I used that as one of the primary things in one of my earlier songs. The second song I ever officially made and released, I believe. Original one, that is. Sorry, I got distracted. I just went to town. Sorry, sometimes I just get my hands on like a I just get my hands on a cool synth and then I just start jamming and I just don't stop jamming. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It's all part of the creative process. Plus I'm a little broiled today, but that's okay. See, we're gonna get rid of this last one, and then we're gonna do the full-on bum 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 bum. So we're gonna do the genocide hit. Do I have that anywhere already? Yeah, I do actually. It's way up here. This is. My computer is freezing right now. And when I say freezing, I mean boiling. Alright, next up we gotta get Goose. Let's see how this whole part overall is and how it flows from the last one. And I guess we'll work on into the next one. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a little rough. I can't help the feeling that this is just slightly off somehow. That's just me? It's just me that hit there. Joe's Colored Toenail Emporium. Actually, I have a friend named Joe who does have colored toenails, and it's kind of weird. Because he's the guy, but I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. tell you what, we'll take this and then we'll just go from there, and I might just get rid of it entirely. But for me, it's mostly about how it flows into the next part. So again, lots of copy paste, because that's the kind of man I am. Of the person who is named Of in this group of hooligans, whom Zeke Royale will know very well. He introduced me to Come a Little Bit Closer, Wham Bam Shingling, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, but I was so glad he introduced those to me, because I was like, dude, I still have those songs stuck in my head all the time to this day. Very worth it. Alright, Call of Duty Geese Poop Armor. So next up, so that just kind of ends, and I'm not super proud of this part, I will admit. Although, you should have heard the earlier versions of it. Whew, it was hardly music. I pulled it together pretty well, considering what it once was. I will say, it's not quite as great as it could have been, but I don't think it's bad. I was given some songs that don't really go well together. They're all great on their own, but these 3 songs didn't go well together. So I'd say I did a good job of fitting them together. Hope. Okay, so see here, I have one. I have a preset called Hope. Where did I name these things? Some of them actually had meanings behind them, but the majority I just picked a cool sounding word and just said, great, that's what you'll be called. I mean, I think Hope was one of those. I do know there was one called True Hope that had a meaning behind it, because that was when I was first making Dark Side of the Moon, and I was like, dude, and I just listened to it, and I'm like, dude, this is going to be flippin' awesome, so I named it True Hope, because I had True Hope in that song. Fun facts. Let's see, let's find... Let's see here. There I used that plus some... What other preset did I use for the lead? Some old lead 4 and then some Watson lead that I never saved. Ooh, why didn't I save this? This is nice. So when I was saying about just randomly picking names for leads, this sounds like kind of... We'll call this City, because it kind of sounds City-esque to me. I don't know. Save it. I have very few Watson presets because I rarely use Watson. If that's how you pronounce it, that is. I don't think I've been streaming anyway. Balls! I only have that long left. Oh, feces. So I'm gonna get my game on. Go play. What's Honk My Horsey? I don't remember having Honk My Horsey. Whatever. I'm sure there's a story behind that. It was that plus lead 4, which actually I found out you can make synthesizers using this drum. You can make lead synthesizers using this drum synth, because for bass drums it uses a sine wave, and you can turn on a tonal mode and then crank the frequency way up, and boom, you have yourself a decent sounding sine wave. I feel like this sounds better now than it did before, not gonna lie. I feel like I can't not have Hooked on a Feeling. This person was the one that introduced me to Hooked on a Feeling, and oh my gosh, dude, he introduced me to like a world of like quality music. I was like, woo, Shawnee. I mean Goose. I didn't say Goose, but I don't know why I try to think of a name whenever I think of a name starting with a J. Yeah, I know. I agree. Same here. I don't know what it is. It's just J is a good. My name starts with J. My brother's name starts with J. I have a friend whose name starts with J. My cousin's name starts with J. See here. I have another friend whose name starts with J. There's a kid in my class, not in my class, in my school who goes to J. Actually, there are a lot of kids at my school who have J's. There's 3 J's in middle school. It's Josiah, James, and in high school it's Jonah and Jenny, and I feel like there's more. I don't know, but there's a lot of J's. J is a good name, is a good letter for starting names. Alright, time to do more copy and paste. Woohoo! I've seen people say, oh, you shouldn't do copy and paste. Well, I do. Oops. This is so I combined a lot of synthesizers here. Yeah, looking back on it, seems to me like my biggest issue here was just the drums. I feel like I should have just gone for this. Like this is catchy and fine as it is. Just because it carries on from the last one doesn't make it bad. We gotta do fishy. And then I also had. Oh, this is Magical 8-Bit. Okay, I should have expected that. And then we'll just pick 1 or 2 others because there's no way I'm doing all these. Synth brass. Let's do the choir pad. And synth brass. Great. Let's just start with this though, because I feel like I might just be able to make this work. Which choir pad is this? Let's see here. Choir pad 5 and synth brass 3. Let's go. You know what? It doesn't really matter. They're all the same. That's not true. They all sound slightly different. I'm not sure it's possible to tell a difference. Synth brass 3. I should have turned this up. This one's better. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all for today's episode of Why the Heck Am I Still Alive? Oh, this HD, man. Alright. So, this stream's gonna end shortly, so thanks for enduring this torture with me. That's not true, I love making music. As to whether you guys love watching me do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2...